Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Miami Marlins. It's Marlins baseball, and it's next on the show. Caleb Smith gets the starting assignment for the Fish in this matchup. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Ready now, Richie Ashburn. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The center fielder, number 1.
Ready with the first pitch. Ashburn. Here it comes. This is line to left. Floyd has him played perfectly as he puts it away for route number 1.
Batting second, the second baseman, Segura.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Gene Segura. Lifetime in this matchup. He's 0 for 5. Here comes the first pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
These Marlins, as they take the field this afternoon, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. This is a big one here, D-Row. They've won 2 of the first 3 of this series. This swing game here, you'd like to win 3 out of 4. I know you're at this point, but boy, a split certainly would not be good for this ball club right now.
Yeah, Dan, to win the first 2 games, all right, you can live with dropping the 3rd game of the set, but you don't want to end this 2-2. You work too hard early to not win this series.
So striding forward now, Mike Schmidt has 2 hits in 11 trips for the series so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is
well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Phillies down in order, and now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Aaron Nola gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, taking a look at the numbers, you see that ERA a little under 4 last season. But I think his team and organization, they're expecting some bigger and better things out of him this year. We'll see if he can get off to a better start in this one.
Now at the plate, Juan Pierre. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Juan Pierre.
Here's the pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Batting second, not shortstop, Hanley Ramirez.
Up next from Miami, Hanley Ramirez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Dan D-Row, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Hey, Matty V, you know, if there's such a good thing as splitting a series, D-Row, this is the one. They lose the first 2 games of this series, win Game 3. They'd like nothing more than to split this series and win Game 4.
Yeah, Bobby Cox always used to say, you got to take care and beat the teams you're supposed to beat and then play 500 against a really good team. If they have a chance to do that exactly today, drop the first 2, but if they can win today, they split this series and move on.
The 1-2. He's a called 3rd strike right on the inside corner.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
At the plate now, number 3.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Look out, 1-1.
2 out, nobody on.
That's a ball.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2.
3-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Oh, got him looking at the 2-seamer, and that'll end it. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Still no score. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. One ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. The 1-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And that's going to land foul. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Now another 1-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Jimmy Rollins. It's been a 4 for 12 effort in the series for him coming in. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
Can't quite nip the corner. It's a ball off the outside. The 1-0. Oh, and it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
That's not the guy you're going to see doubled off very often, so that was a quick turn at second base. Good transfer and a strong throw.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, and it's 0-1.
And the pitch. Oh, and he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Down quickly go the Phillies. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Gary Sheffield.
Gary Sheffield.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
2 balls and a strike now. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Oh, that grounder got him. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game, and from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. Standing in now, Cliff Floyd, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
From the stretch. And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Ready now for the Marlins, Jonathan Villar, swinging it well in the series so far at a 4-for-10 clip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Center fielder looking up. See you later. So a 3-run shot to right center field. First home run of the campaign for him as the Marlins have taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single, but you can't afford to give up a 3-run homer. He just caught too much of the plate. Now he's back to the drawing board. No outs, and the inning is already an ugly one.
In now, Jesus Aguilar.
The first baseman.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And it's 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective, and that's exactly what he did right there.
Into the box, Jorge Alfaro, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
To the plate now, Caleb Smith, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Fouled away. The 2-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. But the Marlins strike for 3 on the 3-run home run. We've played 2. It's 3-0 Miami. Here's Jay Bruce now. Comes into this one with 3 hits and 11 at-bats in the series.
Jay Bruce.
First offering on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Here's the pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Batting 8, the left fielder, Matt Dearly.
Coming to the plate now, Matt Vierling. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch.
Ball.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Stepping in now, Aaron Nola. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the Phillies' first hit of the game is going to be for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
So now to the plate, Richie Ashburn, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Juan Pierre. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch.
Nope, at the ball. Ball 1, no strike.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Hanley Ramirez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Bouncer to the left side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batter, number 3.
Stepping into the box, number 3. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Inside, ball one.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at off the plate for a ball. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Pierre, the runner at second with one away. Hits this one hard the other way. Segura has it, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, right fielder, Gary Sheffield.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Gary Sheffield. First pitch of the at-bat. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Two outs here with a runner at third. Very high, 2-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
The 2-1 home.
Count is 3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Now batting.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
At the plate now, Cliff Floyd. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now a throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball two.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. A run, a hit, and a man left. 3 innings complete. It's the Marlins 4 and the Phillies nothing. And that'll bring up Gene Segura.
Leading off for
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The windup and the 0-1. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. And he makes the throw to first. Segura is retired, and there's one away.
Third baseman, Mike Schmidt.
So stepping in, Mike Schmidt. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Oh, that looks good.
One out, nobody on. Swung on and missed.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a fourth.
Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point, you see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. No balls and a strike to count. Runners on first with 1 down. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Popped him up. Sheffield is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
Now to the plate, Jimmy Rollins. Here's the first pitch to him. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Phillies strand 1. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter. Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
And now a pitch on the way. VR is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground, he has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And this is taken in out there by Bruce for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jesus.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next will be the power-hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. And now a pitch on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Marlins have opened this up now. It's 5-0.
You don't see this very often over this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
Standing in now, Jorge Alfaro. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Oh, he looked like a caveman swing and a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher. Grounded to the right. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The pitcher, number 31, Caleb Smith.
Into the box now, Caleb Smith. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Here's the Philadelphia manager on his way out to the mound now. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart early here this afternoon, and you have to figure he will not be thrilled with his performance in this one. Blake Parker answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Parker.
Juan Pierre will be his first assignment upon entering as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. He's set and the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Here's the 0-2. A bouncer up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Yeah, and with 2 outs, the pitcher was mentally in the dugout already. Now he's got to regroup and find a way to get out of this. Hard not to feel for the guy.
Runners at the corners now after the error. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Ground ball left side. Scooped up. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. But the Marlins tack on one more courtesy of the solo home run. We played 4, and the lead is now 5-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that brings up JT Realmuto.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The 1-0. Misses for the second ball. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Heading out towards shallow right. Sheffield is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down.
The right fielder, number 9, Jay Bruce.
Digging in, Jay Bruce hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. That evens it up 1-1. Here it comes.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Bruce around the bag, heading for second now. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
In now, Matt Vierling, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. One and one.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And this one's in the dirt. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Phil Gosselin will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Not close. It's 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Too high, and it's 3-0. Richie Ashburn would be next. The 3-0 pitch.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
The 3-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, sometimes you need a little bit of luck, too, as a pitcher. This ball absolutely scorched. Actually hit so hard that it wasn't able to drive a run in.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised. I know that ball was hit on the line. Surprised the third base coach held him with 2 outs.
At the plate, Richie Ashburn. Swing and a liner. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. That makes it a 5-1 contest.
Hey, Dero, there's a prime example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go. First pitch comes in, whack, base hit.
Yeah, you want to know if this guy was ready to go? He had a game plan. Hashtag ambush. Here we go now.
Gene Segura standing in as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. In the dirt here. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And it's fouled away. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And he got him. Minimizing the damage at just a run. The inning is over. Phillies will have to be content with just the 1. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Marlins on top, 5-1. Victor Arano will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Victor Arano.
Stepping into the box, number 3. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
The third baseman, number 3.
He's set. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
Arano stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. The 1-0 pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Two-0 count. The pitch fouled off. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Here now the 2-2. Oh, he's able to get a glove on that one. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now. Well, this is certainly something you never want to see. Perhaps the silver lining here, if there is one, is that got him in the non-throwing arm. So if he had to work his way through this, he probably could, assuming, of course, that there's nothing broken in there. And I think he is indeed planning to give it another go. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gary Sheffield. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
The left fielder, number 30, Cliff Floyd.
In now, Cliff Floyd. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
1-0 the count. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. One and one to count. Now here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Miami down in order. They're up 5-1. Brad Boxberger takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 33, Brad Boxberger.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Mike Schmidt.
Mike Schmidt.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball one.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Two balls and no strikes to Mike Schmidt.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Now the 2-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away, but that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
The first baseman, number 17.
At the plate, Rhys Hoskins. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. One and one. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. A little bit outside. 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Sheffield will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
Digging in to try it again, Jimmy Rollins. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses for ball 1.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The 1-1 home. Down the left field line and deep. But this ball will be caught deep into the corner. A very tough catch there on the run for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, JT Realmuto.
Striding in once again, JT Realmuto. 0 for 2 for him to this point. From the stretch. A runner on first with 2 away. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
Ramirez is there for it. And that retires the side. 1 left for Philadelphia. They're down 5-1. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jonathan Villar. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
So now to the plate, Jesus Aguilar. He swings and grounds it to short. He's right there, and there's 1 away.
The batter, the catcher, Jorge
Settling in now, Jorge Alfaro, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch on its way.
That's a ball. Count 1-0.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. One out and a runner on second base. Spin and a throw back to second. And a dive, but he's back. A ball and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes, count.
Slapped hard the opposite way. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
The pitcher, number 33.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Corey Dickerson will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning.
Dickerson.
A high fastball is in there, and he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Left side, but well foul. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 6-1. Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, Juan Pierre. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Marlins get 1 here on a couple of hits. We're through 6 full. Miami's out in front, 6-1. Jose Arena is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 62, Jose Alfaro.
Leading off the inning, Jay Bruce, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Number 9, Jay Bruce.
Here comes the first pitch. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
And he fouls this one off. And Bruce can't connect there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the inning.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp, and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, Pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Into the box, Matt Vierling. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball one.
No strike.
The 1-0. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded cleanly, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The pitcher, number 64, Victor Arano.
Didi Gregorius will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Gregorius.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
The 1-1.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
The 1-2. It is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball.
I like what he was trying to do there with the two-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you throw it glove side like that, it's really tough to get it to come back to the corner.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2. Richie Ashburn would be next. The 3-2 pitch. And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Up next for Philadelphia, the center fielder.
So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Richie Ashburn. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
1-1.
2 out with the man at first. This is flared out towards second. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Phillies strand 1. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Sir Anthony Dominguez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 58, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. The ballman 2 strikes. Soft grounder left side. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out.
The batter, number 3.
Digging in, number 3. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in game 4 of this series.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Popped up. Hoskins moving to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The left fielder, number 30, Floyd.
Ready once again, Cliff Floyd. No hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. The tag, and he's safe. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Great piece of hitting here. Man on first, and they're playing him to pull, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
Standing in now, Jonathan Villar, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. From the stretch. inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Marlins get a run on the RBI double. We'll march on to the 8th, and the lead is stretched to 7-1. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura.
Gene Segura.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. There to take it is VR, and that's the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Mike Schmidt.
Striding in, Mike Schmidt. It was a walk in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Changes up on him, if that's in the dirt, for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with 1 swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
The first baseman, number 17, Reese Hoskins.
Into the box now, Reese Hoskins. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
The 1-0 delivery. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A swing by Hoskins, and this is driven to deep left. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 7-3 game.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Stepping in now, Jimmy Rollins. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Still only one out in the inning. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, catcher, JT Realmuto.
Stepping in, JT Realmuto. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground to third. Throw over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end the inning. But the fighting strike for a pair, both coming on this 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's the Marlins 7 and the Phillies 3. Jose Alvarez will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Jose Alvarez.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And up next will be the power-hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. Now here it comes.
Outside, that's the ball.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Alvarez has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
To the plate now, Jorge Alfaro. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Hit weakly back to the mound. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The batter, the pitcher, Jose
Miguel Rojas will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 19, Miguel Rojas.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They hang on to a 7-3 lead. Adam Conley comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 61, Adam Conley.
Digging in, Jay Bruce. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Number 9, Jay Bruce.
Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
0-1 count. Here it comes.
1 ball, 1 strike. Two balls, 1 strike. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, left fielder, Matt Vierling.
Now batting, Matt Vierling. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. That misses. 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 1-2.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
52, Jose Alvarez.
Davey Grion will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 73, Davey Grion.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Two out, nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first is going to be in time to take care of him, and the Marlins have made it a memorable weekend. They take 3 out of 4 as this ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. The Miami Marlins took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Caleb Smith gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Aaron Nola couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score for this afternoon. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 7 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For Philadelphia, 3 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 13 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.